Alright, what's going on, guys? Back once again for cut day, I think it's day 13. So, more importantly, the date today is September 29th. So, obviously on this cut, guys, I'm going to be really managing all things pretty closely, right? All the variables that I can pretty closely. And the idea for this cut is to retain as much mass as possible, as much size as possible, muscle size, but also in the process cut fat as much as possible. Like I said, guys, I'm naturally skinny guy, so I don't have too much fat on me anyways, but you know, I do want to cut because I want to get a little bit leaner, lose the neck and some stomach fat, get my abs pretty solid back, okay? Which they're already coming in, guys, which is crazy. It's only been damn near 2 weeks, you know, and the abs are already coming back in. So, you know your body, guys. Like I said in every video, know what you're genetically better at. Some people are stronger in the chest, some people are stronger in the shoulders, some people are stronger in the legs. So you gotta know what you're, you know, stronger in, and try and work on those body parts that are kind of lagging, you know. Anyway, workout today. Today's workout is gonna be sick. We're gonna do an arm workout, just a straight arm workout. And now, before anybody says, Chris, I can't believe you're doing a full arm workout just on its own today, nothing else. Why? You're always preaching, don't ever do just arm days. Yes, guys, I still stick to my mantra, you know, as all the greats say. Do the biggest compound movements: chest, you know, bench press, shoulder press, deadlift, squat, especially squat, chin-ups, back rows, that kind of stuff. Always start with those. For at least 5 years of your lifting, never focus on a body part. Just for me personally, I like to teach younger people that, because you know, you're trying to get as big as possible first. You're trying to get that mass on first, and then you can kind of start targeting different muscle groups, you know, if you feel like they're lagging in some way, right? So, but that shouldn't happen until you get to like your ideal body weight. My ideal body weight would probably be like, you know, 108, maybe 113 kilos lean. You know, right now I'm 108, not that lean. So that'll still take me a few more years to get there. But we're on this journey together, guys. So we're gonna get there together. I'm just gonna keep recording every single workout, every single time I go to the gym. Hopefully you guys get some benefit from it. But yeah, like I said, guys, we're targeting the individual muscle groups because I feel my chest, my shoulders, my back, my legs, they by far overpower my arms, okay, by far. My shoulders are also lagging, so I'm gonna bring up my shoulders and my arms on the next bulk that we do, because I never really specifically targeted arm days because I feel it was just too easy. It's too easy of a day, guys. You know, just going in and hitting a few arms, you know, hitting a few sets of arms. Kind of like I feel like I'm not getting much out of it, but you know, if I go as hard as I do on my back or my shoulder days, with my arms, I feel like I'm getting at least a little bit of something, okay? If not, you know, we're making a little bit of progress. But yeah, hopefully this one is, you know, this cut, hopefully I get a little bit more arm size. I already feel like my arm development is coming on a lot more, guys. You know, I'm starting to get veins back and things like that. So use your body as a gauge, guys. Don't really use the weight as a gauge too much, because people focus so much on their weight, and like your weight when it comes to bodybuilding and, you know, sports and fitness and stuff like that, guys, it doesn't really matter. You know, if you feel good, you know, you can bulk and cut whenever you like, right? If you're in sports, if you're not competing in professionally or whatever, you can kind of bulk and cut whenever you feel like it. Like if you feel like, oh man, I'm getting a bit fat on my stomach, I'm getting a bit of overhang on my waist, my back, you know, my under, you know, my kind of like over my leg next to my hips, they're kind of overhanging a little bit, then cut, guys. Just straight away cut. If you feel like you're getting a bit too skinny, which, believe it or not, guys, I know, you know, if you get to a pretty heavy weight, you'll never feel skinny, but sometimes I do feel skinny. I'm like, oh shit, I want to bulk again. So just bulk and cut according to that, you know what I mean? This cut, I mean, I'm going to be going till about Christmas time, and it's going to be sweet, guys. You know, I'm going to be diced, guys. Like, for me, cutting is easy, bro. I see these people saying cutting is hard. For me, cutting is easy. Getting diced is so easy, but the hard part is bulking for me. You know, the muscle size, guys, is the hardest thing to attain, because, you know, building muscle is always the goal. I think a lot of people don't understand that muscle size is always the goal, right? You know, they keep cutting, and they're really not getting much out of it. because you want to yield long-term results, guys. You know, you're constantly going backwards, you know, so always try and bulk. Bulking is the main thing you should be. I think the first 3 to 5 years of your training, you shouldn't even cut, because you don't have the muscle mass. No matter how hard you're training, it really doesn't matter, but you don't have the muscle mass to sustain a really good cut, guys. You know, you just don't, man. It's more so like a, you know, pointless endeavor. I just find it like super pointless. Try to get to your ideal body weight first and then cut. You know, don't ever think about cutting prematurely, because it's just a waste of time. You're almost like going backwards. So yeah, guys, big arm day today. We're just gonna hit some curls, dumbbell curls. We'll do some barbell curls. We'll hit the forearms as well. We'll hit the wrists, the forearms, and we'll do, obviously, starting off with triceps, because triceps is the biggest muscle in your arm. So we want to start off with the triceps. So this one's gonna be sweet, guys. I feel amazing today. Like I said, I couldn't record the videos because first time in like 5 years I got a bit of a chest cold, but it was because of like 2 weeks of being run down. You know, being run down for so long isn't good. You know, it actually affects you. It affects your health negatively, guys. You know, you don't want to be run down exercising and things like that. It's not gonna be good for your results long term. Like I say, everything is long term. So this one should be sweet. Goddamn. Potholes here, man. It's like falling into the center of the earth. Alright, man. Yeah, so starting off with dumbbell curls and tricep extensions. Now, tricep extensions, guys, they're pretty much the most important exercise you can do when it comes to bodybuilding, right? I don't think there's anything more important for arms, right? The most important arm workout for bodybuilding, tricep extensions. You know, I like them lying tricep extensions. If you have a cable, that's good too, but I think doing them with the dumbbell, the barbell is actually just as good. You know, personally for me, I think that doing them with the barbell is actually better. You know, Ronnie Coleman always used to say, you know, use the barbell, do as much weight as possible for as many reps as possible. So that's what we're gonna get today, guys. Let's get it. Nice little easy workout today, man. Nothing too crazy. Tricep extensions is definitely the number one for triceps. People always say you have to target each head. I don't really believe in that, guys, honestly. It just sounds like complete BS. Your arm is only going one way, whether it's up here, whether it's down here. I mean, same with your bicep, it's only going one way. Whether it's over here, whether it's down here, it's going one way. So don't listen to that, that's BS. Go as heavy as you can for as many reps as you can. That'll get you more gains, for sure. Ooh, that's heavy. Shit, that's heavy. Damn. It's heavy as hell today. Yeah. Not eating as much, guys, is a bitch. It sucks. So tough. 25 kilos. Oh, it's gonna be rough. Come on. Yep. Yep. 6 reps on a cut. Shit's hard as hell. Shit is hard as hell, guys. Superset arms, because it's too easy to just do a set and stay there with arms, okay? My cardio is better than that. So I like to superset heavy sets, because then you come back kind of fresh and you're good. Ooh. Let's see what weight this is. I think this is 5, 10, 20, 30, 5, 38, plus about, it's like 40 something, I think. 10, 20, did I get that right? 30, 5, yeah, it's about 40, about 42 kilos, or a little bit more. So 42 kilos for 6 reps. I mean, it's not great, but still alright, guys. I'm still keeping pretty much most of my strength on the cut. It's just waist is coming in, cardio is getting better. So the cut is worth it for sure, but bruh, can't wait to bulk again, guys. The calories deficit is just, like, I'm not a big sweet guy, but you get cravings for stuff, like, bruh, like, you just have to have it, you know, sometimes. But I just have a protein shake instead, you know, something that's sweet, chocolatey. If you get a craving for chocolates and shit, don't be a little bitch, just eat the chocolate, guys. Like, actually, you know, be logical and actually eat something that's healthy for you, you know. Protein shake, have some more red meat, fish, chicken, eggs, whatever it is. Just have some more food rather than having the sweets, you know, if you have calories left. If not, be a guy, be a tough summer gun and just don't eat, guys. But shouldn't be too hungry on the calories that you guys are in a deficit before. My calorie deficit is like 2,500, so, you know, it's not that crazy, 2,600, so it's not that much, it's not that hard to get that, you know, but let's get it, guys. I want to get another set of this, then we're good, then we'll get pumped in at the end. Try to get some working heavy sets first. About 6 sets of heavy working sets is all you need for each body part, for each muscle group. So like I say, guys, don't do wrist curls and bicep curls until you have big legs, big back, big chest, because you know you want to be doing compound movements, man. It's a waste of time doing forearms, you know, unless you're training specifically for something, or you're trying to, you know, I don't know, you know, it's a waste of time, guys. Hit legs. Okay, you guys, just finished the workout and hit like 50 reps just to get a nice pump at the end on, it was like a park, it was like a bench type of thing. But yeah, guys, great workout. But I failed the mission again, guys. I forgot my post-workout shake, guys. You know, if you forget your post-workout shake, then the workout is over, right? Am I right, guys? No, not really, but it is a big difference between having a post-workout shake and waiting till you get home. But I'll be home in like 5 minutes. But great workout, guys. Just did arms, forearms as well, so super pumped. Try to get the thumbnail here. But yeah, guys, super good workout. Did a little bit of abs at the end as well, but it was good. Now, the problem I'm having is, well, not yet, but I feel a little bit fatigued. That's okay, so I'm cutting calories dramatically, because I was probably on 4,000 calories. You know, for a 6'2", not even 6'3" guy, it's a lot of calories, guys. You know, 4,000 calories is quite a bit for the last, you know, 1.5, 2 years. I did like one mini cut in that time, but for the last 2 years, it's been basically just the same calories, like 4,000. And it is a big calorie drop when you take into consideration that I also do other exercise throughout the day, right? I do like walking and stuff like that, so I'm not just sitting at the laptop all day. For the most part I am, or standing up, but you know, it's quite a dramatic calorie shift. But I will say this, guys, let's talk about this one. That's what I want to talk about. Like, it's insane the amount of caffeine that I see people drinking, guys. Like, literally insane. And I'm not talking about having one Monster or a scoop of pre-workout in the morning. I tend to have a little bit of caffeine in the morning, whether it's like a Monster or a little bit of pre-workout that I have. My pre-workout is actually dead, so if anyone wants to send me free pre-workout, I'd be happy to try it and review it on camera. But like, it's crazy, guys, because the amount of caffeine I see people taking is astronomical. You shouldn't be taking that much caffeine. I saw a guy the last day. I no hate on any of these bodybuilders. I love all these fitness guys, you know, they motivate the hell out of me. I love what they're doing. But it's like, dude, you guys are taking so much caffeine because they're cutting calories, you know. They're swapping out calories for caffeine. It's like, dude, yeah, in the short term that may be okay to get shredded, but long term that shit is not, it's not amazing for you guys. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not amazing for you, especially if you're not staying adequately hydrated, you know, having water every 20 minutes or whatever. Like, it's really not healthy. But like, caffeine as well, guys, the problem with caffeine, a lot of people don't even realize that it's a vasoconstrictor. So, you know, while you're drinking caffeine, guys, you're not getting the best pump that you can in the gym. A lot of people understand that. Although the pump isn't necessary in the gym to build muscle, it definitely helps. You know, I don't think it's a detriment to get a pump. Now, obviously, you shouldn't be looking for a pump in the gym unless you like lack motivation or whatever. But it doesn't help. You know, it doesn't help it does help your mental a lot. You know, I try and get the heaviest sets done at the beginning of the workout and then try and catch a pump at the end. You know, that's always been my kind of workout plan. You know, try and get all the heavy sets done and then catch a pump at the end. That's kind of mainly what you guys should be doing. But all this caffeine that you're drinking, guys, people drinking caffeine throughout their sets. I saw this one guy who was drinking 2 cans of Monster, then he had a scoop of pre-workout, then he had another can, then he had a Red Bull, I'm like, jeez, and then he had a Coca-Cola, and I'm like, Jesus, dude, that's like 600-700 milligrams of caffeine. Like, I mean, how much caffeine do you need, right? You know, it's like, is it unhealthy? I don't know, like, probably not super, but it's definitely not great for you. You know, if you can choose between having not that much caffeine, oops, hold up, guys. If you can choose between having not that much caffeine, let me readjust this camera, and having a ton of caffeine, definitely choose to go with not as much caffeine as regular, because you're just literally sacrificing a lot of your calories. You're killing the calorie equation. Like, you're literally just getting all your calories and then just, you know, not having a correct diet or correct sleep. If you feel that tired, you shouldn't be, there's something wrong, guys. If you have to take that much caffeine, there's something wrong. You're pulling something out of yourself that isn't really that good, man. I don't mind a little bit of caffeine scoop pre-workout every day, even is fine. I like my caffeine. A little bit of Monster, half a scoop pre-workout if I feel tired. But overall, there's something wrong with your diet, your sleep, your hydration. There's something wrong overall if you are not getting, if you're not feeling good unless you have 5 Monsters throughout the day. Like, this is crazy, man. That's a straight drug addiction, man. No shit, like. And is it bad for you? Like I said, I don't know, but it's a vasoconstrictor, which means it constricts your blood vessels. You really want to have more so of a vasodilator, something that will help with the pumps, guys, rather than kill the type of pump. You want to have more so of a, I would take, instead of taking a pre-workout like I normally do, have some watermelon, have something that's gonna open up your blood vessels, give you a good pump in the gym. Like, I normally have maybe some fruit in the morning, some potassium, blueberries, or whatever I have at the house, and then I tend to kind of work from there. Having just this insane amount of caffeine, shit, I don't know how people do, man. It's crazy. It's just crazy, man. Long term, that's gonna harm your ass, man. That is gonna harm you. Your heart has arrhythmias that it can go into, and you can throw your heart actually into an arrhythmia. And you guys know Dallas McCarver. Now, you may be wondering, what the hell is Chris talking about that guy? That guy was one of my heroes, guys. Dallas McCarver was a beast. He died pretty young. He died 26, which is super sad. But he was taking loads of, of steroids and stuff like that. But he was taking an abnormal amount of caffeine pills, apparently, which also didn't help in the autopsy report, right? Which obviously didn't help when it comes to your death. If you have, let's say, a history of heart disease or whatever, guys, don't take that much caffeine, man. I'm telling you guys, you can throw your heart into arrhythmias. Whether or not it will happen to you guys, why take that choice, guys? Caffeine is amazing, but just in little amounts. Have maybe a Monster, maybe a pre-workout, but anything more, be careful, guys. Look at your diet, look at your nutrition, look at your water intake, look at your salt intake, guys. I'm gonna do a full video on salt, most important nutrient in your body. All these little micronutrients that you guys may be lacking in, potassium, magnesium, that you may be lacking in over time because you're working out heavy, you're sweating. Look at those things rather than just immediately just popping another kind of Monster open. It's crazy, guys. But yeah, good workout anyway overall, man. Really good. I'm happy with the tricep strength. It's still kind of keeping, because I know as soon as I start cutting a lot, my bench and my tricep strength starts to go down dramatically, right? My shoulder strength kind of keeps. I think I'm stronger in my shoulders and my arms rather than anything. My arms aren't that big, 18 inches, but they're not that they're a lot stronger than I would say a lot of regular persons. But my chest is weak, guys. My legs are weak too. So you have to know what you're good at, what you're bad at. And yeah, that's the vlog for today, man. Hope you guys got some sort of entertainment out of that. Drop me a comment, or if you guys want some fitness plans, man, go over to my YouTube and click the link in the bio. Go over to my Instagram, click the link in the bio. I have many clients now. I have about 12 clients for the last 3 months since I started my personal training business. So if you guys want any help with anything, just DM me, whatever. I have a lot of product reviews as well on my YouTube, so go check those out. And yeah, guys, I'll see you all in the tomorrow's vlog. Cutting, man. We're cutting up to Christmas, so keep going, guys. If you guys are following me as well, just keep cutting, man. Whether or not you guys get sick, whether or not anything comes in the way, whether or not you guys, may have family gatherings or weddings or whatever the case is, the summer's over now, so it should be pretty quiet. This time from summer to Christmas is normally the quietest period, of people's lives, and that's when a lot of work gets done, guys. That's where the bulk of the work gets done, especially for my YouTube channel. I get a ton of work done now. Summer I normally kind of don't take off, but I cut back a little bit, just a tiny bit. I don't really even cut back, to be honest, because I can't afford to, the way I make my money. But in the future, summer is where you wind down a little bit, and the winter is where you ramp up. Winter is where you ramp up a lot when it comes to your workload, where you should make the bulk of your money from your business. So make sure to kill it for the next 3 months, guys. It's September 29th, October, November, December. We're going to stop around December 23rd on the cut, and even if before that I get a bit too lean, we're going to bulk up again, guys. I might even bulk in December. Who knows, guys? This cut is going really well. I'm losing weight rapidly. And yeah, getting the waist back, getting everything tight coming in. So yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you all in the comments down below. I'll reply back to every single comment, so drop me a comment, guys, and let's keep it going, man. Peace.